Confidence leads to greater success. Confidence is a key ingredient to success, particularly in the workplace. When you have confidence, you are more likely to take risk, ask for what you want, and negotiate for what you deserve. Confidence can lead to greater job satisfaction, higher pay, and more opportunities for advancement. And this is what I want for you. It's the reason why I put together my exclusive journal to help cultivate your confidence. Now, this journal was created and curated by me with you in mind. It's available on the I'm the Good Thing website now. So be sure to take a visit to imthegoodthing.com to learn more. Well, welcome once again to I'm the Good Thing, the podcast. Now, this is the place where we unpack life wisdom. We pray, we affirm, and most of all, we discover our true beauty, our worth, and our power. I'm Denise Taylor, and I'm all about helping women build a life they love. And that begins with us believing everything good about who God created us to be. Now, I help women break through everything standing in their way, get what they secretly want, and prioritize themselves, their success, and their happiness. I want you to know you can be your own priority. Now, this is the place where we get energized in a God kind of way as we see ourselves the way God sees us. And let me tell you, sis, you are good. Today's life wisdom is this: always look for the good. Now, this makes me go right to faith because in order to have a perspective of looking for the good, you have to be able to cling to something when it gets hard. You see, one of the things that I believe that our faith should deliver for us is it should give us hope. And hope is a very powerful notion because when things are not going well, it is easy to really settle into a mindset and perspective of defeat. But I don't want that for you. I want your hope to energize you. I want your hope to ignite your optimism. I want your hope to be positive for you, and I want your hope to give you life. So, as today's life wisdom says, always look for the good. In those moments when it's dark, in those moments when it's overwhelming, in those moments when you expected it to go right and it goes left, I want you to look for good. And the only way that you're going to be courageous enough to lift up your head and look for the good is if you can lean into hope. Your faith should be able to deliver you hope on demand. As you are growing your relationship with God, there are some things that you should just know about Him. He has a plan for your life that is good. He knows where He's trying to get you to. So you are not aimlessly traveling through, even though some of the experiences we have may not feel like they're the best to us. They always work out for our good. And because of that, because we know our future is secure, we can look for good. We can activate our hope and allow it to spur us along and be overcomers. You see, here's a couple of characteristics that I really appreciate about hope. Hope is extremely reassuring. In those moments when things don't go well, when disappointment is setting in, when overwhelm is taking the lead, you need to be reassured that there is something good for you on the other side of what it is you're facing. And it is hope that triggers that for you. And so the biggest thing you need to do when you find yourself in that overwhelming moment is look for hope. The second thing about hope that I really love is that it's intentional. You see, hope is just not something that you grab and then say, we'll see what happens. No, hope reveals what your faith is building. And so it's very intentional. It's a targeted strategy to bring to life the things that God has planned for you. And so when you want to know, in the moments of uncertainty, how do I believe? What do I look for? It is your hope that allows you to be intentional about what you have released your faith for. The next thing I love about hope is it is full of possibility. You see, within our ability to hope is where we find the courage to try, where we find the courage and the resolve to keep going, because it is full of possibility. And so when you have those disappointments, you need to look up and you need to feel resolved to try again. And it is hope that will empower you in that. And then finally, the last characteristic that I really love about hope is that it is a sign of what you are believing God to do in your life. You don't want to give that up. That is the joy that is set before you. What you are believing God for, what He is leading you to, must become what woos you to get past the disappointment, the overwhelm, and the uncertainty that you are facing in the moment. I think Jesse Jackson said it the best: keep hope alive. Thanks for connecting with me today. If this was a help to you, apply what stood out most to your life. Now, if you're ready to make yourself a priority, get what you secretly want, and experience success on your own terms, I invite you to book a call with me. You can access my calendar at www.callwithdenise.live to see how I can help. Now, be sure to subscribe so you can meet me here next time and share this with someone else. Keep seeing yourself the way God sees you. After all, you are the good thing. And check out I'mTheGoodThing.com for all sorts of good stuff. And I'll see you next time.